everyone, today I thought I would show you something a little bit different because you know I don't do as many glitter and faux leather tutorials as I do ribbon. So this is all items made from my Pixie Dot Tinker bow die. It costs £36 and you can also get the plastic templates that you can hand cut instead, but this is just a cross selection of the stuff that you can make with this little clip. You can also use it to make little fringe clips, so I'll show you how to use that bit of the die as well today. I haven't got any of those on my desk at the moment though, because I use them to add the butterflies to. So I've got this one, which is like a little alligator clip with the butterfly on the end, and it gives it a little bit of lift. And as you can see, I've got the red, silver, gold and pink versions. And then I did these super cute little alligator mini clippy sets. And as you can see, we've got a felt layer at the bottom and then the faux leatherette, and I've got like this lovely, this one's like a marbly effect one, and this one's similar with more sort of silver and pink. It's got like a pink hollow effect to them. So they're super cute little butterfly clips, again perfect for like little bits of scraps. Like I said, it's perfect for using those bits up. We've got some cute little flowers again on the alligator clips. I did these big ones where we did some of the hearts as like a little alligator fringe clip, and again I did a bit different versions. This is like suede felts and this is more a mix of leatherette and suede, velvet I think it is, yep, sort of velvety soft ones. So they're two cute little fringe clips that you could use. I did the single star by itself as a clip, the 3 stars layered together again on another little. These are absolutely adorable, such cute little mini bows, and again like I said, I did the red, silver, pink and gold in those, and then I also turned them into little snap clips. So I've done these hearts and stars matching snap clip sets, which are again perfect little fillers. So like I said, say you're about to start doing your Christmas advent boxes and things like that, these would be perfect. You could do Christmassy versions and do like little sets like that. They're perfect for little extras and add-ons, and like I said, it is brilliant, absolutely brilliant for using little bits of scraps that you've got left over. So if you've just got a little bit left but it's not enough to make it into a bow, you could turn it into a little tiny snap clip. And these are the smaller versions. So this is back, I always felt mine. So these are the smaller snap clip sets. Most of them now are sort of the 45 to 50. These ones are actually the smaller, and these are roughly 45. So they are a little bit smaller than the ones that are currently on the market. So again, it's perfect because it uses up those scraps. And you've also got the oval one, and you've also got the scalloped one. And the other thing is I have a scalloped one with the cutout in the middle, which I love, but I find it a little bit tricky to glue at times. These ones are less complicated, so if you don't get along with you want snap clips but you don't get along with those cutout middles, this is a perfect one for you to have these full coverage ones. And like I said, they're so cute. Like I said, great little add-ons. Like I said, you could do your little bow, add a little scalloped and oval version of this, and you've got a cute little bow set as well. So I'm going to show you some bits I cut on the die. I'm going to get my big shot out in a second and then I'll show you. Wait a minute. Hi everyone, so I've got my Sizzix big shot out here. Like I said, you can hand cut these and the plastic templates are considerably cheaper, but I happen to be absolutely appalling at hand cutting. My hand cutting is just not to a professional level. Some people's is, so like I said, if you want to try it, like I said, the plastic templates are good, but I absolutely love this. Like I said, it's definitely worth the investment for the amount of things that you can actually get out of it. So on here, as you can see, you've got the fringe clips, which are the 45mm versions, which is sort of the standard size in alligator clips. We've got the heart, we've got the scalloped edge snap die, we've got the oval snap die, we've got the cute little mini butterflies. This is the tails for the little mini bow. This is the flower petal, this is one of the middles for the bows, and obviously you've got the star there as well. So like I said, you get a lot on the die for the £36, so it's definitely an investment. Now the other thing I'll show you what I do, which is a trick that I have with all my dies, and I have these cut out, I just don't have them on my desk at the moment and I can't remember where I put them. So this is just my cheap cardstock. It's just cardstock, it's like the stuff you get from a pound store, like 20 sheets for like £1 or something like that. I don't use it for bow cards or anything. All I do is this with it. So put it on my die, and I'm going to sandwich this through my Big Shot, and what this will do is this will give me the exact size pieces that I need to cut my fabric bits out, so I don't waste my materials. There you go, and I tend to cut two, because if you ever want to try things, you can sort of fold your one piece in and work out where you need to get your pinches in to make the bow shape that you want. So like I said, it's a good way to try that as well on some of the bow styles. So, and also you could use this as a guide for cutting as well. So like I said, we've got the two pieces, and give me 1 second. Somebody asked me this, they asked me how I stored my templates. I do have a fabric box for my actual wood cutting dies, but in this folder, and I need to get a big one, I have I've got written down which die it's from with my cuts for, like I said, when I'm working out the sizes, so I've got all of those in there. And then individually, so I've got here, like I said, that is the So Pretty swan bow holder, and like I said, I've got them all together, all in these little wallets. On one of the pieces it tells me what bow it is, and on some of them that are more complicated that I get confused with, there's a couple of them that I actually keep made up, and I've also got my Ultra Bond and my double-sided sheets in there if I want two double-sided things, and there's also my Chebo handmade templates and things like that in there, so they're all in that little folder, just in case anyone finds that interesting. So we're now going to take our cut pieces, and I'm going to make one of these little cute bows. What I'm going to make it in is this little scrap of pink with this, which one looks nice? I think these two are going to work the best. So I'm going to cut a piece for this. So like I said, align it up with my piece of material. And there we go, not wasting very much material at all on that now. And then this is the tails for that one. Make sure you've got a little bit of space around it, because if you're doing multiple pieces on your die, always give yourself a little bit of a breathing room, so if it slips when you put it into the machine, you've still got the potential of catching it within the bit that you've cut. If you cut it really tight and it slips, you're going to lose your bits of fabric. So like I said, do give yourself that little bit of breathing room around your shapes. Okay, my little tip for you. So I've done those ones, and then I want to do some stars and some hearts and some butterflies. Just put those all to one side. I'm going to use this red velvet and the gold, and we're going to do some stars with this, I think. So again, place my star where I want it on the thing. Give it a little bit of room just in case it slips. Okay. Which colours shall I go? I'm going to do it with this like metallic-y gold. It's nice, Christmassy. Nice Christmassy mix. So there's those pieces cut. And then I'm just going to do one last bit, which is going to be the butterfly. And I'm going to cut out some of this. This is some fine felt glitter. And I'm going to use it with this cute pink so I'm just going to find the butterfly. And we're just going to cut around that. Both layers. And there we go. We've got our pieces to run that through the machine. I've already got some other pieces cut ready to show you how to put other bits together. So I'll put all of these to one side. Put those in the box out of the way. And I'll show you how to put them, place them on the template so you get the most of your cutting as well. So this is our bow piece. So we want to line that up over there and make sure it's covering all of the bow shape. We've got a butterfly, which is the purple and the silver. So we're going to put those on there. And then we did that pinky colour for those tails for the bow there. Now you can layer on top. Like I said, it's not much of a concern. It will still cut the pieces that you want. And then we were going to do the stars in these mix of colours. Just going to place those on top. And then place those on top of there. Now we put this plate this side. This plate underneath. Now what I do is I place mine against this, and before I run it through the machine I just double check that none of this has moved and that when it goes through it's not going to slip and I'm not going to waste any fabric, especially if you're using your last little bits, because it's always gutting when it moves and you've just put your last bit of fabric that you had in that colour that you wanted for your favourite idea, and then, like I said, it all goes horribly wrong. So place it all together and then turn your handle, which is just a little bit out of shot. I would never put more than 2 to 3 layers, and only 3 layers if it's sort of thinner materials. I would never do more than sort of 2. Becomes a little bit risky if you go more than that. So there's our little, and as you can see, one of my stars did slip, and this is why I told you to give yourself a little bit of wiggle room. So that bottom one was okay, but I just lost 2 of my gold. But it's a good teaching moment. Told you have to be a little bit careful. So I put my gold. Hi everyone, I'm back. I had to go recut a couple of pieces because I accidentally missed a bit of my filming, so I've recut some of the colours, but I'm going to show you how to make all these different pieces. So as you can see, we've got snap clips, we've got alligator clips, we've got the bow, we've got fringe clips, snap clips, the little butterfly, etc. So I'm going to show you how to make all of it now. I'm going to start with the easiest ones, which is just attaching your little bits to your alligator clips. So these are the 35mm ones, the nice small ones. They are perfect for the back of the individual size pieces. So just do a bit of glue across there, work out where you want to place it where it's not going to be seen behind the clip, and glue that down, and there you go, one cute star fringe clip. I'm going to do exactly the same for the heart shape. 35mm clip, and all of this will be in my description box below. I also have links to all the products that I use in there, and links to my Facebook group I am always about, so if you ever need help with anything whatsoever, feel free to ask me any questions and pop across and join me. So there's the cute little heart. Now we will do the snap clip versions. And what I do is I use a little felt circle, and this one is 2.5 centimeters or 25 millimeters wide, and I buy mine pre-cut. You can get some dies that do it yourself, but what I do is I fold mine in half like this, and not right at the edge but a little bit up, so about here, little tiny cut. Take your snap clip and you want it like this, so it goes down, so you've got that bigger bit of the circle at the top. Close your snap clip, and I take a touch of glue across there, and then glue all over that circle. Take the back of your star, work out where the centre is, and then you press that down. And what I'll do is, again, in the links I will put some links to the suppliers that currently stock these snap clips, because these ones are the standard 45. That is the typical ones that you see in places like Primark and Poundland and things like that. The quality of those ones is not as good as the ones you get from the suppliers, so do keep that in mind. Like I said, these are the standard sizes, the 45mm ones. This is just a I believe it's Poundland version that I brought for my nieces. The quality is not as good as supply versions, honestly, so do pick them up from suppliers, and they also have the quality, etc. and things like that. So that's how to attach a little snap clip one. We'll do the heart as well. Again, fold it in half. Take that through. Point it down to the smaller bit. Bit of glue back here. Some people do it without the circle. I just think it gives it a little bit more security and makes the back look a little bit nicer and more professionally finished. So again, just press that down a second, and there you go, super cute heart snap clip. Do the butterfly. With this one, we're going to glue, the silver one's going to be the bottom layer, so I'm just going to put a touch of glue across the middle of the butterfly. We're not going to do the whole butterfly because we want the effect to there. So pop that up so it gives up a little effect here. And then we're going to attach this to our clip. Bit of glue across there. Our 35mm clip again across the back. Take our centre, and I've got the silver to match the silver beneath. And then we're going to wrap that round. Like I said, if you wanted to, you could add a bit of bling and the butterfly antenna and make it a little bit more OTT. Like I said, it's all about personal preferences. There you go. Got a super cute 3D butterfly there. I'll show everything off better later. Then we are going to do these hearts. Like I said, you could do 3, you can do 2, whatever you personally choose. So I'm just going to put a touch of glue on this bit of my star. I'm going to work out how much of this bit we want to see. So I'm going to do it like this, so it's within that little bit of the point there. Once you're happy with your placement at the top, add your extra bit of glue here. Make sure it's in the bits that aren't going to be seen on your clip. You don't want it on that bit there. And then we can turn that over, and we're just going to take a 45mm clip on this one, and we're going to glue that across. Our clip, and there we go. Take my glue stringers off. We've got a cute double layered star clip. Then for the snap clips, I do a layer of felt that matches the colour. So I've got the white for these ones, and these are little 35mm, sorry, 40mm snap clips that fit these 45mm sizes. So what I do is get a bit of felt, place that on so I can see the edge of felt all the way around, work out where the prong point is going to be, so that's going to be there, fold it in half, and the same as what we did with other little felt circles, you want a little cut, take your clip, pop that in there, and pull that down. Move it so it sits where you want on your clip. There we go, so you've still got your edge. Lift it up this side. Touch your glue just here so it stays where you want it. Then I pop it back open and put my thumb in this bit, and then you can glue. I tend to glue pretty much on the snap clip, not too much around the edges, because you don't want the glue to sort of overleak when you press it down. So take your clip, line it up with the felt, and then pinch that together so that you can't see the felt beneath. There we go. So there's one little clip. A cute little snap clip with the finished back. Like I said, not everybody does the back. I do personally because I think it gives them a more finished look. And we do exactly the same thing with the scalloped version. Work out where your prong is going to fall on your felt. Cut that little please excuse any background noise. I've got very, very active magpies that sit in the bushes literally outside my window, and they are very noisy today, having a right old chatter to each other out there. So open it up, like I said, glue mostly on the clip, line up your cover and pinch that together, both sides, and there's your back, and there is your front. So there's two cute little snap clips, and then it also does the alligator clips, so you can literally do little fringe clips, and you can do, it cuts 3 of these sizes on the die. So all you do is put a little glue on a 45mm alligator clip. Work fast when you do this so you don't get a ridge. Place that over the top, and then I just give it a little press down with my thumb to stop a lump from forming underneath. Just do a touch more this side. There you go, little cute fringe clip. And like I said, you could do a set of 2, add that to your little bow sets and do like little kits like that. And then we're going to do the little layered flower on this one. Again, we're going to use this to one of the other pieces to line this first. And I'm going to do the red layer underneath. So I'm going to do a dot of glue just there. You want to take your flowers and you want to do it so you've got the look like this. I have a little teeny tiny 3mm half pearl here, which is going to be my centerpiece, and I will glue that on later when I do my pictures. But you want a touch of glue where you want the flower to go, and place it on there, and then you would find what you're going to have your centre and do that. And then you've got another cute little fringe clip. And then the very last one, and I do this a little bit differently than some people, is I take this one and I'm going to glue this centrepiece. And then I take this, I line it up with the centre, and I make sure the two curved bits hit the loops here. And then I glue the middle again. And bring my tabs in. So 1, 2, get rid of that excess glue. So that's what the front looks like now. That's what the back looks like. And then what I do is I don't glue, I pinch and then I wrap with my thread. And this is extra strength Gutermann thread. So when it's like this, you want to pinch it upwards so that these two bits meet each side. And then you push it back against your thumbs so you get these two creases each side, so you get the dips in the middle. Just do it again. 1, 2. There we go. That's a back pinch. Then I take my thread, work out where my centre is, and then you wrap round a good couple of times, really tight, around the centre of your bow. When you're happy that that's secure, and if you want to, you can add a touch of glue once you've tied it off, just for extra security. One tie, 2, 3, cut that off like that. As you can see, you've got your cute little pinch there. Then we can glue our clip against the back. Again, this is a little 35mm one. Just going to hold that for a second. And then we've got the little bit of the centre that, again, the die cuts. Touch of glue there. Open the clip up. And then we want to wrap that round nice and tight. That's what I get for using my glue gun on 60 instead of 100 today. Okay, that's better. I'm going to cut that little bit of extra off there. And then touch of glue just here. And there we go, we've got the adorable mini tailed bow. So like I said, just from that one die you have got so many options. Like I said, it is a great way to use up your scraps, whether or not you go for the plastic version and hand cut, or whether or not you spend the extra money and get the die for your big shot. It is definitely 100% worth the investment. I will take some photos and put those up soon as well and attach that to the video. And thank you all for watching. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.